Test 1, 2, 3. 다른 미금머신이 감드린 위아함은 이원함은
Now entering a safe area.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another Vice and Virtues cast. I'm Mark Sherwin. We're kind of streaming we're streaming in the podcast talk show category today, talking about some Animal Crossing. Trying to break out of the Animal Crossing New Horizons category because the stream is similar to running into one of our IRL experiences. So it's it's jarring to see outside in these public spaces, but we're still trying to stay on brand and active here on Twitch. So hello, hope everyone is well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. I'm Mark Sherwin. We're streaming Animal Crossing and we're just talking about some future plans. Welcome to the first day of April. Make sure you keep your wits about you. Don't want to be caught acting too foolish today. So some of the things we're trying to, again, just to recap, what are we trying to push here on the stream? It's technology. It's trying to get connected. It's showcasing the things that we do. And it's a progression of the island. But yeah, welcome to Kami House. This is the main island. I've had this dream address. I've had this island since the launch of Animal Crossing New Horizons back in March 2020. The museum's still 50% complete. A lot of changes, but nothing really cemented, concrete, permanent here on the island. Everything is always changing and shifting and moving. We're trying to get the neighborhoods together. We're trying to finalize the idea of this shipping port trading hub north beach access of the island. And then we're also working on trying to grab the photos from our villagers. Just keeping it casual, trying to get Animal Crossed Out. Let's see, other hidden features about the stream. Game chat is enabled. If there's anyone out there that is willing to, on a Switch 2, willing to try and stop in, would like to connect via that way, we're standing by to assist. Let's see, happy spring break for those of you not in school right now. For those of you with some time off for the start of the spring season. We're still working on this forced perspective. Man, I really haven't done anything with this section of the island, but I think it's nice to have. I know that when players run into it, they seem to appreciate it, so I like getting feedback from people that have probably feedback from our last Birch Aquarium game night, we were able to connect locally, and some of those local players really enjoyed some of the things here on the island. But this section of a trading port area need to get a good picture. I'm thinking about putting my home, my residence, on the second tier over, like on the cliffs overlooking the trading port area. So I'm looking to widen this this section of this receiving area here into this alleyway. Always a lot to do, always a lot going on here in Animal Crossing. Not to mention what's going on with like the Slumber Islands, the Switch 2 features and gameplay, stuff like that. So again, I guess I'm not in the right, I'm not where the people who are on Switch 2 gather. I would like to see like people pushing more of like the social connectivity aspect of the Switch. Even the Switch 2. But if I'm gonna talk about it, I gotta be about it. So we gotta plan these trips. Speaking of which, April 19th, if you're in the La Jolla, California area and would like to get together for an IRL Animal Crossing unofficially, unsanctioned, disavowed, homegrown grassroots event, then I'm planning a trip down to the Birch Aquarium on Sunday, February 19th. More details to follow. Let's see, pockets ain't empty. Now I'm trying to think about the format for the stream and also the byproduct, which is probably like a 30-minute podcast audio clip put together over the streaming period of time. Something to like, just something to archive, something to throw on the the mobile platforms, bite-sized audio clips for the Animal Crossing community. You know, staying focused, Trying not to play a lot of music today. It really is a crutch. But yeah, trying to get a little more vocal and trying to get a little more dialogue, a little more back and forth, conversation. Be another voice reaching out from the ether. Okay, we're gonna drop these presents because we gotta manage our pockets. Ursula needs a present. That's right. So Bunny Day is right is at the end of the week. It's on Sunday. So we got Zipper running around the island. Gotta add this box design. Gotta add this box design. So what are we doing? All right. We come across elements here while we're playing games. Just any game. Just so happens we happen to be playing Animal Crossing right now. So then I open up the snippet tool. So we grab a screenshot of this. And then we could turn this box into like an icon, an emote, a sticker, a PNG file for later use, preferably free use. And then we use this Paint 3D program, which is no longer available in the Microsoft Store. Bloatware, this piece of software that's native to that came with the system, but is no longer supported. So we're just using that to kind of like make our graphics, cut whatever ideas we have together, just so that they're one step closer to a finalized product rather than just ideas out there in the ether. I am trying to get a little bit outside of the comfort zone, having been streaming Animal Crossing since heavily, I think the end of 2020, 2021, and then taking a hiatus and then coming back. I think the most return on investment that I get from streaming are these bits of inspiration, these spontaneous ideas or thoughts or situations that manifest themselves, and then we all get to little like riff and play upon. But I'm trying to what was I trying to do? I'm trying to get this box Lineup. Yo, cardboard box lineup. Like that icon doesn't exist anywhere outside of the pocket. You only get that when you're receiving mail. So we're also gonna want to order some boxes for next time, so that we could grab this like a 3-set. There should be like a 3-set of different boxes, right? So let's grab five good items. Let's grab 5. Five Aloha shirts. Blouson. Blueson? Alright, so we'll have that icon the following day. Otherwise, I could scrub one of the VODs, but let's see. Nook Shopping. There should be a Nook Shopping one that goes out as well. Any good ones? KK Ska's a good one? You know, I think for Season 2, Totally Crossed Out, for April, May, and June, you know, trying to get out to the next aquarium is a side quest, but then we could also fill the time or fill some of the filler episodes with visits to Lego. There is the Lego Animal Crossing collaboration with the Lego sets. So I have yet to like really break down and go into a lot of the furnitures and start building with that. Perfect. Woo woo. All right, what else we're gonna talk about? Yeah. So like I was looking at the map earlier. Just trying to figure out moving forward what to do. Again, we're trying to work on this trading port area. So we're gonna try to start the neighborhoods up for the villagers. We're trying to highlight that northern beachfront area, which is adjacent to the forced perspective area. So we're trying to work that, right? Trading hub, trading port into a cyberpunk alleyway aesthetic. Neighborhoods. Got to put a bank. Maybe we're going to shift the Able Sisters from the right side of the resident services and just make like a plaza toward the west side of the island, towards the campsite. The museum, I still got to figure out what I want to do with the museum. JJ Virtual in the chat, what's up, man? Are we sure Dina isn't a Kappa? Kappin's sister-in-law. Got bird in the family. Dina. Let's go check out Dina. Let's see. Dina is... let's see. Dina is born in June 27th. Duckling villager. Where is that? Where is she? Dana. Looking like a Kappin. Maybe got some Kappin inspired got that Kappin inspired cut. But yo, a fairly unique looking expression. Something about the eyes. You know, just gotta add another task to the daily Animal Crossing adventure, which is grab Dina a natural garden table. What else we got out here? Yo, we got a lot of good stuff. Again, trying to clean up the island. Had to take down all of Coco's birthday candles. All the birthday candles, all the celebratory stuff for March is being slowly phased out. In the past, we've turned the happy birthday signs around. That way we keep the signage, we keep the balloons, we keep the birds. So if I probably missed like a few around the island, but I've got a majority of them already reversed. Waiting for the next birthday holiday celebration. There's a blue one out here that I haven't turned around. There you go. Yeah, gotta move things. Gotta move things to make room to figure out what works better. But yeah, a lot of stuff's moving. A lot of these static displays are in a awkwardly placed pre-expansion. And then we also want to get ready for the the cherry blossom season, which is super quick here in Animal Crossing. Only lasts like a week, a few days. So if you're out there trying to collect all of these sakura petals, for those of you who travel to Treasure Islands, you might want to consider stockpiling those. But yeah. So we're gonna start with the trading port. Right? Alright, so we're gonna clean things up. We gotta put some of this stuff away. It would have... I use this storage down here. So we gotta make a lot of room. Gotta put stuff away. Lots of good development potential. Yeah, Jay. The pedestrian bridge, right? But yeah, we're trying to clean this up. I mean, trying to get... Now I was hoping that people got... It's like they're offloading. They're offloading all of the goods. And then, you know, distributing them around the island. Okay, now, do we need... If we have to ask. Let's put... Let's put a wooden path around the area that we want to start developing. One. Okay, alright, cool. So let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Eight. That would make I'm trying to open this area up. But yeah, that's basically the nitty-gritty of it. We try to come on here, we try to put on, like, we try to do an hour's worth of stream, trying to tech any situations, address anything. And then the gameplay, and then the edutainment. So that's what's in the pipeline. That's what we're working on. Other than that, again, April 19th. Birch Aquarium, if you're interested in an IRL, unsanctioned, disavowed, non-affiliated, a local, just a local meetup for gamers to do some island visits, exchange some Switch friend codes, maybe throw in an amiibo incentive for those of you chasing Splatoon items, maybe Hyrule, Link, Legend of Zelda items. Could possibly, have some amiibos out there. But other than that, I'm just trying to take advantage of my annual pass. What better way than to go to a beautiful, lovely location like the Birch on a Sunday evening, 4/19, Sunday. Again, if you've made it this far and you're following along, thank you. You could be anywhere on the internet, but you're but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So let's April 19th, Birch Aquarium visit. I hope everyone's spring break is relaxing, or rejuvenating, exciting as you want it to be. So we'll try to catch you at the next one. I'm Mark Sherwin. I'm a variety gamer here on Twitch, primarily focusing on Animal Crossing, and we love to dive into tech. We love to try to get these multiplayer games going, connected, to showcase some of the creativity and personality of the community. If anything, we're just trying to create some digital space where those of us can gather safely and kind of hang out, exchange ideas, bring a little positivity into our social circles. But let's get some of the in-house stuff out of the way. If you're interested, there's a friend code. Happy Home Network ID. It's Mark Sherwin on most of the social media platforms. It helps a ton if you go through some of the clips, some of the VODs here on the channel. Let us know what made you laugh, what caught your attention, and progress. Trying to just take steps forward in the right direction. So again, I'm Mark Sherwin. This is season 2, Totally Crossed Out. We're shifting content into Animal Crossing 3.0, trying to push for, you know, what some of these returning players, new players can expect from Animal Crossing 3.0. So again, thanks for joining me. I'm Mark Sherwin. We'll see you around. Have a good one. Thank you.